And we're back at it again. I'm gonna go get some PC stuff off of Marketplace and review it. Now the things I'm gonna get off of Marketplace are two brand new HyperX Quadcast S gaming microphones. You're probably asking yourself, Robbie, why are you getting microphones? You already have a Shure SM7B. Here's the thing, a Shure SM7B is one of those top tier microphones that a lot of people really can't afford. Those things are $400, and there's a reason they're that expensive, because every single person that wants a very, very nice voiceover or some sort of microphone or audio input device is gonna have. But this one here supposedly does the exact same thing, just on a very low scale budget. So brand new, these things come around $120. I'm getting two for $80. Now guys, another thing I want you to realize here is that if you find a really good deal on Marketplace, it's best to just take it, because things like this, if they're brand new and they work and you're getting them for such a good deal, you could do a resale and actually make profit. So this time, I'm not actually driving that far, which is huge, because otherwise it probably wouldn't be that profitable, but this time it's going to be. So we're gonna review them and see how they actually are, because I think these are the ones that are the newer Quadcast mics, but I could be wrong, because I obviously only have a HyperX mousepad and that's it. Dude, again, this is the neighborhood that I'm getting this deal off of. Like, I'm not trying to say anything, but Colorado, man, like moving here, there's just so many good deals because so many people have such good money. Like, each one of these houses, I guarantee you, is over $700,000, and that is no exaggeration. And just like that, we got two brand new mics. A little dusty, but never used. They just have the white stands instead of the black ones. But I'll show you guys when I get home. Those, great deal. Let me just explain to you guys how much money is here in Colorado. It doesn't even matter where you are in Colorado, there is money. Firstly, I have two HyperX Quad S desktop microphones. Now there is a difference between these and the one that I have, obviously. You can compare it basically to any other one as well. These things here individually cost $160. I know at the beginning of this video, I had said that each microphone was about $120, and now I just said $160. It obviously all depends on where you buy it from. The wife was simply like, oh, I don't want black, I want white. Well, they got them, and I actually don't have the white. I have the black. I'll show you here in a second. It's really odd. I actually have the black microphone with the white stand. It's a little odd, but you know, it's fine, because I can't believe these are $160 a piece. Now, one of the main differences between this mic and the Shure SM7B is that this one is a USB plug-in versus this one is the XLR cable. So there's a massive difference in sound quality there. Again, all that really means is that basically it's just like the frequency and the amplitude that goes through the wires. It's too much for me to understand, and you know, I'm just the average user, so just understand that it just, one's better than the other, alright? Now, these are both dynamic microphones. However, this one has the capability of having 4 polar patterns, meaning depending on how you use this mic, you can actually switch it up to where the mic picks it up at different locations or different quadrants of it, which means that basically, since this one is a dynamic cardioid pattern, it's only going to really pick it up from the front here. Whereas this one, if it's 4 polar patterns, it can be picked up from here, from here, from here, or all the way around. I'm gonna discuss the other stuff when I actually open this, because I really do want to show you what this looks like. Now, granted, these things have been used. They're, I would say, like new in some ways. Like, we still got the manuals, we still got the box, still got the whole case that comes in too, still got other stuff in there, but this guy, this is a pretty sturdy mic. If you guys remember, I had the Blue Yeti microphone, and honestly, that was a very, very nice beginner microphone. Don't regret it. It's just, it was so bulky and it was massive. I mean, granted, it was probably the size of this guy, but this one's light. Like, it's extremely light. I don't know if you're seeing this. You probably are, because I can see it in the viewfinder here. But you see all that stuff in the middle, so it's definitely been used, but just need to clean it up. So from a first glance and first feel, this is actually quite impressive for how the price point is to the quality of the actual microphone, but we're about to go ahead and review it and see if we still think the same thing. This is the HyperX Quadcast S microphone, and this mic comes in not only a black color but also a full clean white color. Now what's really cool about this is that it has onboard gain control, so meaning if you want to have your voice be this quiet or be this super loud, it's up to you. Just like on the Blue Yeti mic, on the very back of the microphone you have the ability to manually switch your polar patterns. So firstly we have stereo, which is good for vocals, instruments, etc. Then we have omnidirectional, which is good for multi-person podcasts, conference calls, etc. Then the best one out of all, cardioid, which is good for podcast streaming, voiceovers. And then we have what's known as bidirectional, which is good for face-to-face interviews and anything else that your heart desires. Matter of fact, I'm sure you can tell that I'm using this microphone for all the voiceover that you're seeing right now. Now, what I want you guys to do is let me know in the comments down below, do you really think this mic's worth it? For $160, I definitely think the Blue Yeti was a better sound dynamic than what this HyperX Quadcast S is, but that's just my personal opinion. Now, check this out. This should mute, so it's built-in tap to mute. Back on. Look at that. Awesome, now we're back in business. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, this mic actually is USB Type-C plug-in to USB to the PC or the PlayStation, whatever kind of console you have. It's that type of plug-in. So it's a universal microphone. Now, yes, this microphone has RGB, and it's honestly, for what it's worth and what it is, it's a pretty cool beginner microphone. Something that I kind of wish there was implemented into the more professional microphones. This thing says it has a built-in pop filter, so when you're doing a little pops and bangs, it's like it's supposed to be really good for that. So let me know what you guys think. But we're going to do a comparison, even though this is going to be obvious, but we're going to do a comparison of the HyperX Quadcast S microphone to this beautiful Shure SM7B microphone. Yeah. You already know what's going to be better. Listen, guys, if you want to see me actually get this PC upgraded or a brand new PC, hit that subscribe button. Listen, guys, if you actually want to see me get this PC upgraded or get a new PC, hit that subscribe button.